Hey fellas, welcome to my playthrough of Negative Atmosphere Emergency Room. I no longer work where I used to work, so I could announce this officially, and it doesn't matter because I don't work there anymore. I know a thing or two about medicine. I've given some Tylenol out, all right, so I thought this would be an interesting game to play. Oh yeah, and before we get into the game, I do want to let the developers know that you uploaded a development build, which on Unreal Engine means that I can open up the console command and do a lot of cool stuff, but I don't think it really matters that much. I mean, it's not like this is top secret government stuff that people shouldn't know or whatever. Anyway, begin operation. That's what I'd like to do right now. Hope you guys are doing well, by the way. It's been a whole fucking week. And this game is really loud.
Hey, can you hear me? Dr. Edwards here. The Spider B CPU needs to be calibrated and put through the motions. Make sure you're orientated. Let's begin.
I'm in. This is exactly what it's like when you clock in.
Right. The visual feed seems to be working. I'll be activating the operational UI for the machine.
Spider HUD UI options enabled, Dr. Edwards.
Okay. I know some of you were trained in different academies and programs. I want you to take the time to go through the HUD's options. Get it to a familiar standard and make sure everything is tweaked right. In the operation room, we cannot afford mistakes. There is a number of options from color tint, size of HUD elements, and other tools to assist you with the operation. Make sure you go through each of them.
What is this? Operator's first day? Like, what am I doing here? Why am I a spider? I don't even know what you want me to do. Do you want me to hit escape? And I don't...
Spider acting up?
Shut up, Edwards. Alright, that is the kind of thing you would hear in the hospital. Passive-aggressive fuckers.
Okay. System all set up? Let's test movement. Move to the right where the laser pointer indicates. Right where Mr. Pineapple is.
What are you talking about, dude? Ah.
Good. Now focus on the pineapple. Zoom in, zoom out, and observe the patient. I'll be moving the laser pointer in different points, and getting the system to highlight each spot. Move to each of them, please.
They should have made this a grape. 2, 3, 4.
Now that we have observed the patient, they have no visible issues. Mr. Pineapple needs further examination. I want you to scan the point of interest. Sierra, ready scanner.
Scanner is active and online, Dr. Edwards.
Alright, so I did kind of read a little bit about this game. And really what I read was the disclaimer. There is gore in this game, so that's something that you can't handle. Maybe after the pineapple is the time to check out. I don't know. But some of the reviews also mention that it's like the furthest a game has ever gone with a lot of this stuff, so interesting to me, maybe not to you. Just giving you a heads up. Also, we can just enable X-ray mode. This is fucked up. That's a lot of radiation for this poor pineapple. X-ray mode allows you to identify internal points of interest. These include bones, masses, growths, and other anomalies. Look at the growth. Okay.
And this is why we're not eating this pineapple. There seems to be something in there. Let's try taking a fluid sample. Utilize the sample tool and collect the sample. Sierra, enable fluid sample protocol.
Fluid sample collection enabled, Dr. Edwards.
Select sample mode with 3.
Navigate to the points of interest and collect the fluid sample from our fruit friend here.
Where's my sampling arm? Oh, okay. Very cool. So if I remember correctly, it's right there. Samples take time to process before they can be used again. Not all samples will return a useful result. Makes sense.
Seems to be healthy despite the oblong growth inside. The botany lab will need to answer for that at some point. Seems we've seen what there is to be seen. Let's cut it open now, see what truth lays inside.
This is a really elaborate game. I was not expecting to be playing something like
Line
this.
yourself up with the green zone. Be careful. That laser is powerful and can burn and boil easily.
Okay. Use mouse to do things. Okay. So what exactly, I mean, what are we trying to cut here? Are we trying to cut it straight down the middle? I guess we are doing an autopsy. This is so fucking weird. Yeah, baby.
Good. I think this diagnostic calibration is sufficient. Just in time, too. We have a job for you. Sierra, end diagnostic mode. Initiate operation procedure.
Operation procedure initialized.
Look, man, achievement unlocked Pina Colada. I had a thought, but the achievement unlock kind of broke my mind.
Refugees picked up from the Heki.
Loaded too fast for you to read that. I'll try to read it. Refugees picked up from Hecate 5 mining station brought along the usual tensions of internecine conflict. Pirates had isolated them, and security was leery about the captain's supposedly humanitarian-based decision of bringing them aboard. Odysseus 8 was still a long way away.
Compile patient profile of Zhao Feng. Lucy, could you debrief about the crime scene?
Was on my usual patrol route and noticed that a maintenance door was left open. Feng's leg was keeping the door open. Upon closer inspection, I discovered Feng had signs of struggle, and his neck and face was discolored. Neck had marks on it as well. I secured the area and called in for backup to get forensics on site.
Any fluids or mounted evidence on site?
Minimal amounts of blood on the floor. Feng smelled like nicotine.
Sierra, status on patient profile compilation.
Patient profile on Zhao Feng compiled. Sending to crew members. Initiate spider scanning protocol, Doctor.
No shit, Sierra.
Thank you, Sierra. Proceed with spider scanning protocol.
No fucking duh, Sierra. That's the kind of doctor I'd be. I'm not a fan of AI. Oh, let's do an X-ray.
Scan initiated. Please stand by.
Bzzzt.
Scan complete. Scans indicate that Zhao Feng suffered a hairline fracture from an impact on his leg.
Oh, I see it.
More damage
Left
to the
leg.
than thought. Sierra, collect a blood sample, please.
Sample. Does it matter where we get the sample? Bzzzt. How about I just shove it right into his knee? What would happen? Alright, hold on. I want to do the X-ray again. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter where you get the blood from, right? So who cares? We'll just, we'll try not to hit bone, I guess.
Substances found in Feng's bloodstream indicate nicotine, cannabis, and authorized sleeping medications.
He's confirmed for contraband substances. He had in his pockets a vapor inhaler with a variety of cartridges for both nicotine, cannabis, and the smoke buddy.
Duly noted. Include that information in your report.
Of course, sir. Little to no evidence was found on site of the perpetrators. Whoever did this definitely didn't leave too many crumbs behind.
Everyone leaves crumbs of some kind. We'll find them. Sierra, initiate autopsy procedure.
Autopsy protocol engaged. Operators granted access, Dr. Edwards.
Who the fuck is...
Excellent. Let's continue. Begin removal of clothing and let's observe the body.
Who is Dr. Edwards giving out these commands like he's some fucking detective? Like, your job is not to get to the bottom of anything, sir. Your job is to do the autopsy. You're not trying to solve a murder here. You would do this like you would do any other body.
Barristan is on the comlink, Doctor. Would you like to speak to him?
Yes, patch him in. He can listen in as we examine.
No, he can't.
Roger, one moment.
That's a violation.
You have Zhao Feng, an autopsy doctor?
Yes, beginning examination of the body as we speak.
We're inspecting the torso. Bruising across upper torso and shoulders, returning to standby. Let's inspect the, Let's inspect the eyes. Discoloration of the skin, signs of hypoxia. I mean, that makes sense. They strangled him. What else we got here? Blue lips, cyanosis. Fair enough. Fair enough. That happens when you're being stroked to death. Stroked to death? Whoa. Whoa, this is not one of those. Not one of those games. What? Severe laceration around the throat. Crushed trachea. Signs of strangulation. I mean, I thought we knew that already. I'm not finished observing, okay? No one observes a little bit. We gotta inspect his back, dude. Top and bottom. You know what that means? Sorry, top to bottom. This is a very cool fucking game, by the way. Very unique. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I didn't get a good look at his back, but I did see the inside of his body. And, yeah, it's fucked up. There's a lot going on. Video game developers. Anatomic position, okay. This is left. This is right. I'm so snobby, I'm sorry. I just want this to be the best it could be. I see. Stiff leg. You had nothing to say about that? That's the hairline fracture leg. No significant injuries detected. Yeah, that leg's fine. No significant injuries. Yeah, just the poor circulation. Signs of Trinea cruris. Jock itch between toes on right foot. No significant injuries. That's not his right foot. Is it? No, that's his left foot. You know, I was wondering, does anything else happen out here? Like, I am just a spider. I'm working remotely, I'm assuming. Wait, what did that say? Inspect groin. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Post-mortuary release of bodily waste. So, no significant injury. Trace elements of THC and nicotine. Blood. Zhao Feng's located underneath fingernails. Makes sense. This guy was a vapor. Just bruising. That's fine. Bruising. That's fine. THC and nicotine. That's fine. Don't vape. End up like Zhao Feng. Alright, we're done with this. We don't need to inspect anymore. Let's move on.
It seems like we have up to 2 culprits, one or both of them being incredibly strong and brutal. Judging by the injuries while leaving no fingerprints or other identifying evidence, it's as you said, Lance. We're dealing with premeditated murder.
Listen to this guy.
I'll be declaring martial law across the ship and tightening security measures now that everything is confirmed. Continue with your work, Doctor.
Understood.
Doctor, thanks for violating HIPAA on my behalf. That's great. I appreciate it.
Attention crew members. This is Security Chief Lance Barriston talking. I'm declaring martial law and lockdown across the ship. All non-essential movement will be prohibited. Do not be alarmed. Cooperate with authorities. And I repeat, the ship is under martial law. Local security will update the situation.
Thanks, Lance. I'm about to cut this dude open. That's gonna look weird. This is wild. Let's fucking do it. I thought we would get to see it. That's not even that bad. That looks like the cover of Extermination. Okay. What do we got? Let's check the heart.
At least Feng's cardiovascular health was on point.
Traces of nicotine and THC.
Lungs might not be able to be salvaged.
That's what you're worried about? Man, severe hypoxia. Yeah, well, we know that much already.
His organs are in good condition despite his death.
No significant issues. Red bean pastry, treat, half digested, no other stomach contents. I was trying to read the liver.
The spider has much to collect. His organs are in good condition despite his death.
Bowels largely empty.
Sierra, engage organic processing sequence.
Engaging organic processing sequence. Stand by, Doctor.
Achievement unlocked. Rusanov Noir. No loading screen tip found. Cool. And at any point, I could just open up the command. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. That sounds kind of interesting. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes with the command line. What? Wait, what? You're lying. That was not the end of... What? Shut up, Dr. Edwards.
Dr. Edwards here.
Alright, so I don't really do much. I just enabled, like, basic collision stuff, so you can see this is our box of collision. That's the, pretty complex collision for a pineapple. I mean, I guess it's relatively simple, but damn. I'm not sure there's any reason for a lot of the things in this area to have these collisions, considering, like, we're never gonna reach them. Like that cloth over there, everything is just set to be complex, I feel like. With page up and down, we can actually switch between these, as you can see here. There's only 2 things that we can cycle between. Alright, so let's take a look around. Let's see what the hell's going on in this fucking world, eh? So, what's back here? Darkness. Total darkness. There is nothing else going on around here. It's still interesting to see from the outside, right? Wow. It's a pretty detailed scene, I guess, right? Or somewhere that doesn't necessarily matter. It's pretty fucking cool, though. Okay, so this is the, you could see the little collision circles here, the spheres. This is where they want to make sure that you cut. So, we could actually just cut all around it and fuck it up, but we're not going to do that. I want to see what happens when you actually hit it. Okay, so it just disappears. So,
Seems you botched it. Mr. Pineapple would sue for malpractice provided they lived, and we'd have a real headache. I'd rather we avoid lawsuits. Sierra, end diagnostic mode. Initiate operation procedure.
Wait, I could do it again.
Procedure initialized.
They fucking failed me. Well, anyway, that was fun messing around like that. I guess now I'll talk about the game. There's not enough content of this game for there to be a demo yet. As cool as it is, this definitely should not have been released yet. This demo came out a few days ago, and I was kind of excited because of the reviews, but now I see that they're all just liars who played the game, and I guess, I don't know, they hype it up because everybody hypes anything up. And that's the sad reality, is that I wish there was more, but there isn't more. And now we're here. talking about what could have been instead of what good the game was. But I think the idea is really cool, and I can't wait to see what they do with it. But as of right now, that's all there is to say. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and I will try to get back to regular uploads. It's been a busy week. It's been hell week. So yeah, stay tuned. I love you. Bye-bye.